I don't really think there's a whole lot going on here. I think if you kill Mushroom Lady, she drops something. I'm not sure. I think she drops some sort of item. I don't know what it is. I honestly couldn't tell you if it's good or bad. I don't know. Usually I don't kill NPCs unless it's the Uchigatana NPC. But even then, I haven't really been using the Uchigatana like any time recently. I usually try to use some other weapon that, I don't know, I'm more familiar with. I guess I wouldn't even say more familiar with. It's just that I know that there are people who don't like seeing Uchigatanas used. It's like a really good sword that you can get really early on. And I know some people don't really like seeing others use it. So that was basically one of the only reasons I opted out of using it. For everyone else, you probably really shouldn't care. Like, I probably shouldn't even care, but I try to do things the way I assume other people want. And I know some of the things that some people don't like when it comes to doing, like, Souls playthroughs. Oh, these things drop Twinkling Titanite? Alright. That's probably rare, but I know people usually don't want to see you, like, summon, even if it's an NPC. I know there's certain weapons that people don't really like seeing. It's probably more so, like, a vocal minority, I would imagine, but I just don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you off the top of my head, oh, it's like 70% of people don't want to see that stuff, it's just 5-10%. I know I get quite a few messages about, like, hey, we don't give a shit what you do, just, like, play the game. But opposite of that, I know there are also people who are like, you have to play this way and use this weapon and use this build and this thing, and it's like, okay. How many times am I going to get hit by that move, by the way? It's 2 times already. I'm up to 2 strikes, so, you know, I'm about to strike out here. Don't get hit. Oh, he didn't do it. I thought that was it for sure, but whatever. Oh, another Twinkling Titan. I'm about to farm these dudes all day. I'm about to farm them all day. I'm going to have some great equipment. I almost walked off of that, by the way. My equipment's going to be nice and upgraded. But also, I'm pretty sure this area is supposed to be, what is it, Darkroot Garden? I think it's like a really kind of like back in time ancient version of Darkroot Garden. I could be wrong on that, but you know, we have these like plant enemies, these stone giants, just like Darkroot Garden and some of the areas surrounding it, so makes sense to me. Like I said, if you're interested in the Dark Souls universe, there are some really good lore videos out there that are actually really interesting. I keep mentioning it, but they're really interesting videos. There's some really good, well put together videos out there. And I would highly recommend, if you haven't seen any of them, looking for some of them. Because they get you thinking. They get you thinking for sure. I still haven't watched any in like a good long while. Every one of these guys drops Twinkling Titanite. I don't remember all of them dropping it, but whatever. This works out fantastically for me. You're probably also going to see me backtracking into areas that I've already been, or just into, like, I don't know what to call it. Just places I've already kind of walked through. I don't know. This place kind of confuses me. It's just a big-ass, like, open... Well, it's not even open. It's just a big-ass forest. So lots of times I'm not sure exactly where I've gone, but I'm just trying to not miss stuff if I can help it. So usually you'll probably see me kind of run back and forth in this area. I tend to do that in other areas too, though, so it's probably nothing new. Sometimes I'll catch... When I'm, like, editing my stuff or, like, watching it to make sure that there's minimal issues with the video, I'll catch myself just kind of, like, running back and forth in the same area. And I'm like, what was I doing here? I don't know. Look, talking and playing stuff can be kind of difficult. Oh, please don't. Thank you. I tend to distract myself a good bit. So that's probably why you see me running around areas that I've already kind of explored, but... I don't know, I'm just paranoid I'm going to miss something. And I know I'm going to miss stuff anyway, but... Can you parry these guys? I wonder if you can parry these guys. Oh, well, that answers that. Yeah, Scooby, don't even bother showing up. The mystery's solved. I solved it myself. Shaggy can still come over if he wants, though. You know what? You can come over, too. Why am I not allowing Scooby to come? Only Shaggy? Nah, bring the whole gang. There's just no mystery to solve, so... If you want to solve a mystery, then this is not the place, because I already solved it. Apparently, you can at least parry some of their attacks. I don't know, the only reason you probably wouldn't want to invite Scooby is if, I don't know, you're just, like, allergic to dogs, I guess. That would be kind of crappy, but... You know, nothing against Scooby personally. You might be allergic to dogs, and that's just not the best, you know? I don't think I'm allergic to dogs. I think me and Scooby would get along just fine. If anything, I probably wouldn't get along with Shaggy. Shaggy would probably eat all my food and just piss me off. And it's like, Shaggy, you go through $3,000 in food a day. Can you please slow down a little bit? Oh, yeah, wow. Runs away, of course. I wonder what would happen here. He just runs away and leaves. Might as well pick some of these guys and lure them over here. All right, he went and told on me. He went and alerted the stone giant to come over here and beat my ass. Oh, where you go? Oh, is this your leash range? That's unfortunate. Oh, well, here's the ambush. That's unfortunate for me. This is probably worse than the leash range for him, if I had to guess. Oh, no. Nah, we're good. I still got some space behind me. I need to make sure I don't fall off this cliff. His leash range wasn't even that one spot. He walked past it. That was a lie. Oh, no. Alright, we're good. Can I, like, plunging attack these idiots? Ugh. Kind of. It didn't really do a whole lot. Get the hell out of here. Stupid ambush. Alright, anyone else? Yeah, you're still here? I'm about to parry the shit out of you, maybe. Oh, yeah, look at that. Get the fuck out of here. Called it out. That was a Babe Ruth moment, obviously. That was as good as Babe Ruth calling out his home run like 100 years ago. Obviously, it was that good. Of course, I'm the next Bambino, baby. I don't think so, but you know what? We both called something out and then it happened. You know, we're like brothers, I guess. There's probably a bunch more area to check out. This leads to, like... Does this lead to a new area? I can't tell. I can't tell. This is probably where I came from. See, now I'm lost. Yeah, there's a bunch of, like, dead enemies here, right? So I definitely... No, that's not an enemy. Oh, here's an enemy. Push him around a little bit. So yeah, I think I explored pretty much this whole kind of area here. Now I just need to go where I was going. Yeah, where this ambush happened. Because I need to get across. I need to get over there and do some stuff. So yeah, I think I can... Yeah, I think we're good to go here. What the... What? Oh, God, it's Calamite, isn't it? Yep. Well, we'll be fighting him a little bit later. I don't know how much later. He might be the last thing we do in the DLC. His boss fight's pretty cool. I don't know. He has this ability that makes like this high-pitched sound, this high-pitched noise. I wanted to say sound and noise at the same time. He has like this weird move that just kind of makes a high-pitched noise. I don't know. I always thought it was like pretty cool. I'm sure some people find it pretty annoying because it is kind of like a high-pitched noise, but... You know, I'm getting a little bit older now. I might not even be able to fucking hear it anymore. Maybe I won't even be able to hear it. Who knows? Skizzers! He's got the skizzers. He's also dead. You probably don't want to go down there where it's all dark and stinky because I'm pretty sure you just die, so that you probably don't want to do that. Unless you want to die. I mean, if you want to die, be my guest. Can you jump over this? Might be able to jump over that. Do I want to do it? I don't really have much to lose. I guess I could try and jump over this. And then I could just try to, like, sprint back. But then I'm probably going to leash a bunch of stuff, man. I don't know what everything's leash range is, so that could be kind of annoying. Oh, there's enemies over there? Man, this place just kind of confuses me. Like, I would have guessed that I came from over here, but... maybe not. Who's down here? A bunch of these guys? Oh, God, dude. I'm so glad that was... If there was a pit there, I would have been dead for sure. Oh, come on. I thought that was a good parry. I think it was, like, slightly late. I think it was a little late. I thought that was a good one for sure, but... good thing I didn't call that one out. Babe Ruth wouldn't have been happy with me at that one. This is probably a trap, but I'm an idiot, so I'll just fall for it. Why not? He just runs into a tree anyway, so forget it. Lots of Twinkling Titanite here. Oh my god, like the whole fucking area got lured. I took damage, but I parried him. Okay, whatever, I'll take it. So I'll create some distance here. Man, fighting these two stone guys is gonna kind of suck. They're slow, but, you know... At least the other one took its sweet time getting over here. Safety heal, why not? If I had to guess, you probably can't parry these guys. If I had to wager, you probably can't. I guess I can give it a couple attempts, but usually the bigger enemies you can't really... At least in... That was kind of early. I just don't... If you can, I'm probably going to have a hard time doing it. I'm not very good at parrying anyway, so... Nah, I just don't really think you can do that. That one seemed okay, like maybe a little mistimed, but, well, this is going to suck. I just don't think you can really do it. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. Usually the enemies have to be like a little bit more on the human-sized side of things, I would say. Maybe that's not really a rule moving forward. Well, goodbye that guy. Maybe in like Dark Souls 2 you can parry a lot more stuff. Apparently I haven't been over here. There's at least an item I missed. Large Soul of a Proud Knight, that wasn't that impressive. That just leads back to where I was. I want to know how to get, like, up on the upper area over there. Maybe you kind of have to, like, loop around and kind of go that way. I'll try to figure it out. I can always try to jump over. I would probably at least like to get the shortcut. I know there's a shortcut around here somewhere. It might even be this. I would at least like the shortcut so that if I do die, I don't have to, like, walk all the way back over here. And this very well could be it, so... Alright, we got a nice boss fight here. We got an NPC over there. Yeah, I think this is the shortcut. It's like here or maybe over there. It might be that over there. This is probably a shortcut later on. We got a nice city to look at. Nice little... I don't know what to call it. I guess I would just call it like a city. It's kind of messed up. It's kind of like tipped over and crumbling, but it is there, I guess. Wow, this actually does look really suspicious over here. Is this really a wall? I don't think so. No, this looks really suspicious, though. These walls do look pretty dang suspicious. Pretty sure this is just Artorias' boss fight. I don't know why I said just as if it wasn't important, but it's pretty important. Oh, there's an item over there. I think this little pathway brings us down to Calamite. I don't know exactly how to pronounce the dragon's name, but I'm pretty sure that brings us to him. I don't even know if I can fight him now. I think I need help from a giant to shoot him down, and then we can fight him, maybe.